As capitals across the country are preparing for potential violent protests ahead of the inauguration, Jefferson City officials are monitoring closely. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sydney Olson. ABC 17's Connor Hirsch joins us live in the studio tonight after checking in with security leaders in the capital city. And Connor, at least one State Department is asking employees to stay home on Wednesday.
And Cindy, today it was quiet at the Capitol as the doors were closed to the public, but security around it is starting to ramp up. And some people who work in downtown Jefferson City are asked to stay home on Wednesday, just in case they do get out of hand. The Department of Elementary and Secondary Education is asking its employees who work here in the Jefferson building right down the street from the Capitol to work from home on Wednesday because of potential protests. An email I got a hold of from DESE to its employees says the Missouri Department of Public Safety is not aware of any credible threats, and this measure is being taken out of an abundance of caution. Spokesman for DPS Mike O'Connell told me DESE made this decision independently. It's unclear if other buildings in the area will also ask employees to stay home. O'Connell says officials continue to monitor the situation and will make adjustments as needed as state capitals across the country are preparing for the potential threats as unrest continues. MU professor Mitchell McKinney says the inauguration is coming at a monumental time in history.
There are a number of elements that are feeding in to this, and so we will then see Joe Biden's attempt to try to reverse and to try, if possible, to bring more calm to the land.
The inauguration comes just 2 weeks after rioters broke into the Capitol, leaving several dead. McKinney says the usual crowds at the inauguration are being replaced by hundreds of guards.
We usually have great celebrations at these times, not the throngs of armed soldiers that are protecting the Capitol and protecting our national leaders.
Missouri's Capitol will open back up to the public tomorrow, and the Department of Public Safety says there has already been increased staffing from the Highway Patrol and State Park Rangers, as well as other security measures out of an abundance of caution. Sydney?
All right, thank you, Connor. The Missouri State Highway Patrol tells us they are sending troopers to D.C. for the inauguration, saying it was contacted several months ago about helping out. The Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police Department will cover any expenses incurred by the